Hey guys, it's Michelle with Michelle Creations. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. Today I have a quick mini haul, and when I say mini, it's mini, I promise. This is one, I'm going to share with you two places that I shopped online for craft supplies during the Black Friday deals. Sizzix was one of them. They actually were the first ones that I came across, which they started for only a few days, and it was actually the weekend before Thanksgiving here in the United States, so mid-November. Last year, I remember them doing it after Thanksgiving, so I'm not sure if they just wanted to get a head start prior to the true holiday rush kind of concept, but you know, I guess food for thought for 2025, probably start checking your emails in November. I would probably say the early part of November, because it seems like every year they keep starting the sales earlier and earlier. I don't know if it's just me, but because I was unprepared, I actually had budget set for what I wanted to spend, and not knowing what other deals were going to happen during the holiday season, I had to be careful. So these are quick too many places I shopped online that I just want to put together in this video for you guys, just to share with you some of the things I purchased. There were tons of stuff. Some I already had, some that I wish I could buy, but I had to pick and choose based on my budget. So this one, I don't have this colorized lovely froggy, but I did put the prices of what I paid for them in case you just want to be aware of the deal I got. I don't know what the retail price is. I couldn't see that on my order slip, but obviously if you look up this die set, you'll know what the retail price is, and then by me showing you what I paid, you kind of get an idea. There's no guarantee that next year their deals will have the same product. I will tell you some things I didn't see from last year and some things I did see. So I think it all depends on their inventory. And Sizzix does retire their products, so I'm just also letting you know that as well. So let's get this ball rolling. This one is called Myron. He is a colorized guy. Let's see, he came out in 2022, but I never got him back then. Maybe because I didn't think I wanted him, but I haven't yet played with my colorized, but I do want to down the road. So I paid $10.50 for him. He is number 665997. Sometimes you can search in your search engine with either the number or the name, but just wanted to give those two things for you. So I got him. And then I was so happy that Sizzix put this in their Black Friday deal, because I saw that scrapbook.com had it, and by the time I went to go get it, it was sold out. I was so upset. And I want to say it was near the price point that Sizzix put it on sale. So I do have the die set for the other houses, and I believe this is more of like an add-on to it. I'm sure one day I'll get to it. But I want to have it in my stash. I feel like that's just the common phrase that us crafters use, have it in our stash, because you don't know when you're going to play with it, but you want to have it for when you do. This one's called the Village Collection, and it is number 665564. And I paid $42.49 for it. It does have 87 dies. So I think the retail price for this baby is somewhere near the 80s, like $80 and change. I could be wrong on that, but it is a lot of dies. And it kind of gives you a concept here of, you know, morphing it into things. And I just think it's cool. My dad played with train sets when I was younger, and I guess it's kind of like correlates to that kind of model scale kind of concept, and probably why I gravitated toward it, but we'll see what happens when I play with it. This one here, they are thinlits. I paid $14.99 for them. I did get them. I believe they're like border strips. Decorative trims is what they're called. And the number is 665435. And this one, I believe they probably have these in the chipboard concepts, I want to say for ideology, but I felt like having this, I could probably layer it up with multiple cardstock, and then probably use it in some of my makes, or for the essential purpose of junk journaling, scrapbooking, whatever the case may be. So I had my eye on this for a while, so I got that one. And that one was $14.99. This one is not a Tim Holtz product, but it is still Sizzix, but it's a different designer. Lisa Jones, I believe, is a designer for this. And it was just so pretty. It called my attention. So it's giving you an example here what to do with it. But essentially, it's just one die, and it has that decorative design on it. So I only paid $4 for it, and that's pretty much why I got it, because it was so affordable. This one is number 665344. And let's see, does it have a name? Yeah, Snowflake Wrap. So it does have the lip here that you can either slice it off if you want, or you can add it to a page edge, or do like they did here, where you basically will add flaps to it on both sides to kind of give it like an opening type of concept. So super pretty. I just loved the vines. I don't really have anything like this. I have his leaves, and I have they're like different types of leaves, and I think some florals, but I don't have this one. So this one was $12.49 on their Black Friday deal. This one is called Garden Greens, and it came out in 2018. And the number is 661206. And I just think they're so pretty. Definitely a lot of fun you can play with as a background piece. This one called my attention. I don't know if it was just the way that it was structured. I did pay $8 for this, and again, it's just 2 dies. And the number is 660978. And it is called Woodlands. So that is a lot of fun. So I really like that one. And then this one here, I paid $5 for it. And I don't know what it was. If it was, they're toadstools is what it looks like to me. Yeah, funky toadstools. And so this came out in 2020. It is number 665216. I just don't know what it is, but it gave me Disney vibes. Or Alice in Wonderland. Or if it's just like a cute little gnome. I can go anywhere with this one. I felt it was very versatile, so I picked it up. I just loved all the different concepts. This actually looks like if it's a tree person and he's holding up with his hands or something, like a bowl on his head. I don't know. Yeah, like I said, my mind went to a lot of places with this one, so I got it. And then the last one I got from the Sizzix Black Friday deal was this one. I have the circles. No, I have the squares and the hearts. I don't think I have the circles. So I wanted to get the rectangles. And this was $12.49. It is number 665433. And it is just called Stacked Tiles, and they're rectangles. This did come out in 2021. I just think it's cool to have them on hand, especially when you want to cut multiple images from a page. You can just definitely stack them up depending on what size you want, or you can offset them and do, or inset them and do some fun stuff. So I got that. And then the second place that I wanted to share with you during my Black Friday deal was right after the Sizzix sale. And it was Heidi Swapp shop. So Heidi Swapp, she has her own website. So it's HeidiSwappShop.com, I believe is the actual website name. If not, I will drop a link down below regardless. Her sales are a little different. I discovered this last year when my friend told me about it. So she does her sale for 1 hour for 1 day at a 30% discount. This year, she decided to do everything in her store. Last year, it was everything minus what was new release. So this year was a treat when it was everything, regardless of when it was released. And I was very happy about that. But again, I had a budget. So she did this year, I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, or was it? I know it wasn't Thanksgiving Day. I think it was a Wednesday or a Thursday, either the week before Thanksgiving or the week of. I can't remember off the top of my head what day that fell on. But what I'm trying to say is you have 1 hour to secure your goods. And after the 1 hour, the 30% changes to 20%. So you definitely want to take advantage of the extra 10%. That's all I gotta say. So you really wouldn't miss out if like completely if you weren't able to shop that 1 hour. But the beauty behind her way of shopping on her website is if you add it to your cart, it doesn't guarantee you to have it, but it does allow you to check out once you enter your code and you're done. So literally, I put everything in my cart I wanted. When the time came that it struck midnight, no, I'm just joking. When the time came to apply the code, I applied the code, verified everything, and then hit checkout, and I was done in 2 minutes. Like, it was just so freaking easy. Now, the bad side to this is that if her inventory is low for a particular item you want and you couldn't get in when you wanted to, there's a slight possibility that you just don't get what you wanted. So that's really what it comes down to. But I think that's everything nowadays with out there in the world. But to get to the product I chose, because again, I was on a budget, she had, like I said, it was okay. Don't know what happened there. All right, give me a second. It seems I overexerted my power, probably. So what I was trying to say was that everything was in her shop current, new. And so I went through and there were some things that came out recently that I wanted to get my hands on. And of course, the discount would be even better. So this one came out November 2024 and it's so stinking cute. Here are like the loading signs that you can definitely put on a tag. And so you have 2 different style of ribbons that you can color or decorate. You have candy canes. You have some sentiments. This one says Merry Little Christmas, no peeking, especially for you. Peppermint kisses, holiday wishes, and then season to sparkle. So I really, really love this. I don't see a name. It just says November 2024. I don't know what the name of this set is called. Usually it has it on the top, but anyways, it came out this year, and so I got my hands on it. Again, whatever the retail price is that you see on your screen, it would be 30% off of that is what I paid. This one here came out this year as well, and I fell in love with this little Santa guy. He's carrying his sack. I mean, how freaking cute is he? This one's called 'Tis the Season. And I know this came out this year because I didn't see it last year. And it has a whole bunch of different sentiments, different font styles, everything. And then you have icons, which are so cute. You have his little Santa boots, so you can color those in black. And you can color him in red if you wanted to. And then the Santa sack can be in a different color or whatever you want to do. So you have Merry, Bright, so they're separate. You have Fa La 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 in a very small, tiny print, which is so cute. Be Merry in cursive, the word and, Jingle Bells, Holly, Jolly, so different fonts, you can pair them together. Deck the Halls, Joy to the World, December 25, so it's abbreviated. Merry Christmas, Peace on Earth, you have a little North Star, Magic, Christmas, 'Tis the Season, Santa, Happy December. And then in this one says North Pole Post, which is cute. This one says at the bottom, Merry Christmas to all and to all good night. So fun. I can't wait to play with this. All right, this one here, I know these are definitions and I can't remember. It doesn't have a name on it. Anyways, I don't know what it is about definitions. I just love them. I think I'm a hoarder of definitions, but these are all Christmas related. I don't remember what the name is of this one. It doesn't have a name on here. And I don't know if the number in the corner has any relevance to anything, but this one has, I want to say T12901, if that's something to look it up. But if you do have any interest in any of the stamps I'm showing you for Heidi Swapp, just let me know and I'll find the link and send it to you. Here is Merry, and it gives you the definition for that. Gift, Advent, Carol, Cheer, Festive, Tradition, Nativity, Reindeer, Gather, Joy, Christmas, and Peace. And they all have different fonts. Some are bolded, some are underlined. So it's a lot of fun. And then they give like a quick description of it. So super, super cute. So I got that one. Then I've had my eye on this for a while now. I don't know what it is. I mean, I'm in Florida and I don't ride horses. But it captivates me. So this one's under Cowboy, or Cowboy Update is what it's referenced on the top left hand corner. But you have like this marquee with a bunch of stars, and then you have all these sentiments. You have a rodeo girl, a rodeo boy on a horseback. That's what I want to interpret it as, the person. Some horses or mustangs, however you want to refer to them. You have some cacti, some bullhead horns, some numbers, and then you have a little bit of scenery here. And then you have some half circle options here. I want to say that these half circles kind of go up here in the marquee that's there. Anyways, I just love this, and I was waiting to purchase it, and thankfully I was patient and I got it when it was 30% off. So I got this one. And then the last one I purchased, which I want to say this also came out this year because I have some of her Halloween stuff from last year, and this one I did not have yet. This one goes with her Haunted Mansion, and I wanna say I do have that one, and if I don't, then I gotta get it. Now that I'm thinking about it. But you have some banners up here. One I think is more like the outline, and then one is the color. You have Halloween Spooktacular, and then you have all these different attachments to build with your haunted house. So again, I really need to have the other parts to build on top of this, and I want to say I do. But if you're looking at this and saying it doesn't make any sense, Michelle, that's why. So this one's called Ghost Stories as the stamp name. So you do see you have a witch here on the top here, and then you have a scary looking silhouette of a person. I want to say it's a man. And then you have just sentiments of different things here, you know, dead trees, I guess. You have some weeds or grass. You have a lamppost. So different things, you know, you have your fence line. I guess this would go in the windows if you wanted to add them. So a lot of cool, fun stuff. So, all right, that is it. I told you guys it was a quick one, even though I feel like I did more talking than anything else. So this again was Heidi Swapp and Sizzix. And this was really the middle part of November that it went live in 2024. I don't want to say that it's going to be consistent from year to year, so that's why I'm giving you references, because in 2023, I believe Sizzix did it after Thanksgiving. I do want to say that Heidi Swapp was still around a week before or a week of Thanksgiving, but the day could have been different. It's hard to remember everything, which is why I try to put stuff in videos so you guys can refer to if you happen to see it a year from now. But anyways, definitely wanted to give you some tidbits and some information that I'm learning along the way in case you are new to it. But if I did say anything I wasn't, if I said anything wrong, please correct me because, you know, we're human. But thank you for taking the time out of your day to hop on and let me share with you all the fun things I purchased and you know, wanted to show you. And hope you guys are having a great holiday season, and I will catch you in the next video. So take care. Bye.